Hey everybody, we are here with day 19 of our February double challenge, tackling both Fine Arts Taguary, hosted by Cindy at Studio Lou, hashtag Fine Arts Taguary, to see what she and others are doing. And we're also tackling Febrilage. You can find more information about Febrilage on Instagram. Day 19. Our Febrilage prompt is pigeon. Oh, I've got the hiccups. And Fine Arts Taguary prompt is the Renaissance. So the Renaissance is an art period. Let's see what I've got. I've got my tag here. Let's see what I've tucked in my... So these are paintings from the Renaissance era. The most famous. And I have a pigeon. It's a little, it's not a really good picture of a pigeon because it's got his insides. But it's from a kid's book. But I think, it's a pigeon. It's the only pigeon I had in my stash. So, I think this is interesting. It's from a magazine. And of course it's the Mona Lisa and it's paint by number. I think that's interesting. So could we do the pigeon's head as Mona Lisa? I think, if that's the case, I won't need this. And I won't need the hands. I will need this, though. And of course, it's just a hair shy. I think, though, I want to get my colored pencils and color in this, if we're going to use this head, I want to color in that part of the diagram. Alright, my colored pencils were across the room. I have a little studio space in my apartment, but invariably I tend to go towards my TV. Not that I watch a lot of TV, but I watch a lot of YouTube. And I tend to get in my comfy chair and color or cut or whatever. And so my pieces, my art supplies end up being up in there. So I think I'm going to put this under here so we have a smooth working surface. I think we're going to try to kind of blend this in a little more so it doesn't look obvious that there's a big white spot. Let's see here. Get some green going on. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll at least not be like an obvious white. I think that'll work. I don't foresee that we'll need to go down this far, but just in case. Okay. By the way, these are fabulous colored pencils. I've had them for a long time. Just recently started using them. Woodless Colored Pencils by Kohinoor. Ouch. This is a 24 pack, but I really enjoy them. They are very smooth and They blend real easy, as you can see. And I'll just start cutting the pigeon out and see what happens. Oh, I guess I could have left it white if I'm going to put it with this paint by number, like it was something that I'm keeping those words from my other journal. Like it was, you know, paint by number or color by number kind of thing, but yeah, no. Then I think we need to cut her head out. I just wonder if this is going to be, even with the paint by number, if it's going to be, surely it'll be obvious that it's the Mona Lisa. Surely so. There's Mona Lisa's face. And she is replaced by a pigeon. I mean, she actually needs to be more like that, but if we're working with what we've got, we do that, maybe we can I think we can work with that. Give her like a wing or a feather. I think we can work with that. Okay, we are going to work with that. So here's how we're going to do this. We are going to use a little tape, just regular Scotch tape, to stick us in place. Yep. And then we're going to use some glue stick to glue us in place. Okay. And then I think I've got like a little bitty line here. I think I'm going to do this, glue it down to the bottom, and then I'll just trim that just a little bit. Come on. And trim us just a little bit at the top. Okay. We have a pigeon Mona Lisa that is color by number. And we're going to put a feather on her to kind of add to. Don't you think? Question is, how high up does it need to go? I think right there would work just fine. I feel like I want a word or something on this. I don't know, but let's see if we can cut out just work with me here for a minute. I think we can do that. Again, just to give it another bird feel. Add more bird elements to. Oh. Glue stick's about dead. Where was I going with that? Maybe up. Okay. We don't need, do we need pigeon feet? No, they won't. We're done with that. We're done with it. We're done with it, Shell. Okay. So, let's see what we've got as far as floof. I think we probably should go around our edges just a little bit. And then floof. What color of floof do we need? That might work. Purple, no. It's a weird green. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And do we want to make it a circular tag? I think so. Let's see if we can tone this down a little bit. Salvage some of it. There we go. I like it. We have a Renaissance Mona Lisa pigeon thing. Kinda. I don't know. Maybe I won't do words. I like that. It's kind of like the wings are kind of closing around it, and I kind of like that. So that's what we have for day 19. Fine Arts Taguary was the Renaissance, and Febrilage was pigeon. And that's what we've come up with. Thanks for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.